6 billion people are watching the 2026 World Cup right now. And while most of them are watching football, a very small group of people are quietly making a fortune from it, not by betting on teams, but by buying the right stocks. Today, I am going to show you exactly which companies Wall Street's biggest banks are backing, why the numbers make sense, and why the window to act closes on July 19th, the day of the final. Here's the first stock, Adidas. This is the most direct World Cup play on the market right now. Adidas is FIFA's official partner, supplies the official match ball, and outfits 14 of the 48 competing nations, more than any other brand. In Q1 2026, revenue grew 14%, and operating margin hit 10.7%. Goldman Sachs has called Adidas best positioned for this tournament. Jefferies has a buy rating with a price target of €190, and the stock is currently trading at around €179. Since December 2022, Adidas shares have risen over 57%, while Nike, its closest rival, has fallen roughly 57% in the same period. That is not a coincidence. That is a company executing perfectly at exactly the right moment. The second stock is DraftKings. This is the one Wall Street is most excited about. Global sports betting volume for this World Cup is forecast at $3.3 billion. DraftKings has already reported that the US versus Paraguay match was the single largest soccer betting event in the company's history. In Q1 2026, revenue was up 17% year over year, and adjusted EBITDA jumped 64%. The stock is currently trading at around $24, and 35 analysts have an average buy rating with a 12-month price target of $34.94. That is a potential 36% upside from where it sits today. The third stock is Fox Corporation. Fox holds the English-language broadcast rights to all 104 matches in the United States, with a record 40 games in primetime. Deutsche Bank has flagged Fox as a primary beneficiary of the tournament's advertising revenue, the highest ever generated in U.S. sports history. Wall Street expects the World Cup to drive an immediate earnings spike in Fox's June and September quarters. The company has a market cap of $26 billion, and the tournament is acting as a direct corporate catalyst at a time when live sports remain the last thing audiences will not skip on television. Now, here's the important thing I need to say. None of this is financial advice. Every one of these stocks carries real risk, and no World Cup outcome is guaranteed. But what is backed by real data, real analyst ratings, and real revenue numbers is this. The companies that own the broadcast rights, the official gear, and the betting platforms are not just watching this World Cup. They are profiting from every single minute of it. The question is whether you are sitting on the outside of that or whether you are positioned on the inside before the final whistle blows on July 19th. Do your own research. Talk to a financial advisor. But do not say nobody told you. Subscribe. We break down finance behind every little thing you're missing.